Welcome, Cancer, to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for March 9th to March 15th, 2020. Please like and subscribe. Please remember that the masculine and feminine energies can be vice versa, as well as a card. If I'm talking about it and applying it to you, you can vice versa it to somebody else around you. So there's no way this can connect with every single Cancer out there. So if it does not connect, hopefully you know your moon and your Venus sign and you can watch those videos. Also, I put a challenge out for the challenge for March for your birth chart. Is hopefully you know your birth chart and you Googled it and you screenshotted it so you can go back and reference it. So the challenge for the month of March is to go look on your birth chart and find any planets that have an RX by them. And that means the planet was in retrograde in your birth chart. So I would think you should Google the planet that has retrograde, if there is one. Some people won't have any, some will have one, some may have two, some may have three. And see what it says about having that in your birth chart. And then I would Google it again without putting it in your birth chart. So just say you had Saturn in retrograde in your birth chart. So I would Google Saturn in retrograde in my birth chart. And then I would Google, after I read that, Saturn in retrograde in say, Virgo or whatever. And see what it says. And compare the two. Because if there was planets in retrograde when you were born, every time that planet goes in retrograde throughout your life, it's going to affect you. And I don't know how it's going to affect you. That's why you should read up and see so you can prepare accordingly when it gets close to those events happening, that you can plan accordingly. So that's pretty interesting. I love it, the planets in retrograde and what that could mean. So, okay, I'm going to pull the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards for you now, Cancer. I'm going to pull 3 of these. So the first one that comes up for you is 3, in the light of the moon. A full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. So this is very powerful because on the 9th of March we are having a full moon. So this was your first card. This is very powerful. I feel like this is going to affect you in some way, that full moon, Cancer. Wow, that's heavy. So then let me pull the next one. Is 23, distinctive potential. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. So if you're confused about something and you haven't figured out how to get something you want, if you just wait, it will come to you. But I feel like when the moon comes around, a lot of people are downloaded with intuition. I think I've mentioned this before, but in the days when there was Native American Indians on the plains, they used to have elders sit in the teepees when they would sleep at night, and they would keep a journal of people's dreams, and they would use them throughout their life. They would have counsel and go over those dreams and use them to their advantage for lots of things, like planting their crops, all sorts of stuff. So I think dreams are really important, and I think the Native Americans are probably one of the most spiritual people. I really do. They're so peaceful, most of them. But anyway, I'm going to move on. We're going to go, oh yeah, I have one more to pull from, from the, so this is 13, gliding through currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your unknowingly or understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. So this does have dreams. I mean, look at these odd animals. I mean, seriously, they're real. But look at this. You have the moon, and then you have... That's pretty powerful, and that's beautiful. So 3, 23, and 13. Notice all the threes, and I believe threes are heaven numbers. Spiritual. Yeah, and I don't even want to go into why, because then I will ruffle feathers on some people, because everyone has different beliefs, and I understand that. So that's why I don't like to be partial to one or the other when I do my readings, because I am open to everybody having their own spiritual belief. So 23, let me see real fast what kind of animal that was on that card, because I think that's a lucky card. That's luck. It's a narwhal whale. They're found in the Arctic, and they possess 2 teeth. The left tooth grows in a spiral horn protruding from the narwhal's mouth. The resulting horn is 7 to 10 feet long, and were first sighted in the early 1200s. Narwhals were believed to substantiate the fabled unicorn. When a narwhal's tusk was found, washed ashore, they were believed to have magical powers or messages. The fact that something so unusual as the narwhal exists can help you have faith that anything is possible. Yeah, that's awesome. And then the second one, which was 13, that's amazing you got all threes. 5, 4. And then if you break them all down, like I like to break the numbers down, so you would add the numbers, you have 3, 4, 5. That is amazing. So you got, oh, wow, that's amazing. So let me find 13 again. I got sidetracked there. This is really cool. So these are manta rays. Keep their mouths open so they can gather plankton as they travel. Keep an open mind and heart as you move through life and gather more information and make your choices purposefully. If you do encounter resistance or blocks, consider diverting your flow to other matters until things improve. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, now I'm switching over to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck for you, Cancer. And the first one is Fire King, and this is beautiful. Look at the pride and ego in this. Look at the light behind that cat. So this is ego. This is totally my ego card. So you're feeling prideful, proud. This is my death card. So this is not literal death. This is something ending so something new can come in. And I feel like it's something to do with your identity, something to do with who you are. 4 of Earth is somebody being selfish, and they're a taker. You see all the stuff behind this kitty? I feel though sometimes we have to be selfish in our life to get through tough situations. So figure out where it applies. If it does, Cancer, that it could be either or. You're trying to get through a tough situation, so you're being selfish, excuse me, or you, oh my gosh, excuse me, or you are somebody around you is a taker. So 9 of Earth would be you looking out into the future, and you are thinking about your goals, and you're about ready to move forward in a new direction, and you're going to leave something behind in the past. Strength here is this Leo? Or is this you? I think this is Leo. Yeah, you are the Chariot card, it says here. So yeah, strength. You have strength. And that is Leo. So maybe you have a Leo around you. The Tower. So the Tower is when something falls apart because a new foundation needs to build itself. It needs to build stronger. It's not strong enough. The Floating Cat. So you're undecisive about something. Something has you up in the air, and this is usually my yes card if that helps you out. 7 of Sky. 7 of Sky is somebody doing something behind your back when you're not looking. Fire Kitten. So Fire Kitten is somebody having curiosity, and they're just the curiosity of something new, and you have to be careful. Whoever this is, they could get in trouble from their curiosity, is what I'm saying. It could hurt them. So 8 of Sea. So this is pretty much similar to this one to me. This one is a taker, and this one is more of a They really like brand names. They like everything just uppity. They're really uppity. But it's also selfish. So that means that you have two cards saying you could have to be selfish to get through a hard situation right now. So Earth King. So Earth King is my heaven card. This tells me that somebody up in heaven, maybe you've been thinking about, Cancer, is thinking about you. And this is them acknowledging you and saying they miss you too and they know you're thinking about them. So Two of Sky, you have a decision you're trying to make. And did you have that here before? No, that was not you. So I feel like it could have to do with something from the past, a secret, because the moon is in here, but it's far up and almost out of the picture. So I feel it's from a long time ago. But there's something here where you're trying to make a decision. So I'm going to switch over to the Chakra Wisdom deck now for you. And we have the Tower. So you've had it twice. So the Tower happens when something needs to end. Either one door closes so another door opens, or something crumbles so it can rebuild itself with a stronger foundation. Those are the two options with the Tower. Oh, Four of Wands. This is love. This is a love chakra. This is commitment, long-term love, marriage. Six of Wands. This is victory and success over lower vibrations. Maybe people talking about you, trying to throw you off. This is victory, success, and you walk away. Four of Swords. So you have something to do with your heart, Cancer. Not medical. I feel like there's something that you're sad and you miss. Something around love from your past that you think about a lot and you miss. So the Moon. This could represent a Pisces if you have a Pisces in your chart or a Pisces around you. And to me this is yin and yang. This is balance. The secrets, the lady, something is going to balance out in your life. A secret. So Two of Coins. Two of Coins means compromise and flexibility. So you see the ship right here? If she is compromised and flexible and they say, hey, we're going to leave at 2 o'clock and can you go? And she says, oh, I have a hair appointment at 3. And they're like, okay, well, we're going to go. Either you're going to go or not. So if you're flexible with something, you can have an opportunity. And it's got 2 coins down here. If you're not compromising and flexible, you're going to miss out, I feel, on some coins. So this is 3 of Coins. This is growth and promotion. This is good. So maybe you do compromise and it does something for you. So 6 of Swords is you taking something, maybe if you've carried around since you were a child, this is your intuition chakra, that was really negative and hurtful to you, and you're going to let go of it and leave it in the past, I feel. King of Cups. This is love offered. This is structured love, just a full cup of love somebody's offering somebody. So then you have Ace of Coins. This is beautiful. This is abundance, growth, success. And that's passion. Her red dress. Passion, passion, passion. Good for you, Cancer. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is you feeling burdensome because people are talking about you. They're not understanding you. It's like, what is going on? Which we are in retrograde right now with the Mercury planet. So I'm not sure how that would affect you. You could Google it and see. But yeah, I'm seeing that you feel one person is just trying to cause problems. I see that you may have a lot of opportunities too. A lot of opportunities. That's crazy. Like all of a sudden I see a lot of people may want to date you. That's a lot. So 8 of Swords is self-blame. So somebody is self-blaming, probably like sabotaging. You're in denial about something. And this is the passion. All that red. What are you in denial about? Maybe you're in denial about the people who are attracted to you and want to date you. So Knight of Cups is somebody coming in with a cup of love. They love you. This is their throat chakra. So that I feel like somebody around you tells you they love you a lot. You know somebody around you loves you. The person you're with. So 10 of Cups, this is you having abundance and happiness with who you're with and who you love. Beautiful. You're happy. King of Coins, this is somebody coming who can make your coins grow. Somebody who is maybe going to offer you a job or balance on your coins or something like that. Somebody could be coming forward with a lot of coins, Cancer. Okay, I'm going to pull 2 Souls Journey Lesson cards for you now. So the first one for you is Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. And this again is passion. Look at the red. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Abundance. So, yeah, something's going on where you are drawing some kind of energy into you for whatever reason. Cancer. And it's going to do you good. Whatever you're drawing towards you, are you feeling, your intuition? Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So abundance and success. I mean, seriously. Cancer, this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And to me, this is passion, the red, and this is the sun, sunshine. And you have a lot going on in there. And there's green right close to your heart. So yeah, this is beautiful. I mean, seriously. So I'm going to pull 2 Fantasy Cats Oracle cards for you. You have ruling, number 6. So abundance, success, and ruling. This is how you can make yourself look powerful to other people. And you may already know this. You exert boundaries. You set up boundaries around you, and people learn how they can come at you, and that makes you really strong, and then people get nervous. So say you put up a wall and you act different to your sister who's always asking you for money. If you put up a wall and you change that behavior, your sister won't feel so comfortable coming to ask you for money because you set a boundary and you make it more uncomfortable for her. Like, start saying, well, what do you do with your money? Don't make it so comfortable for somebody. Set boundaries is what this says. For them to come around and interfere. So then the next one for you is Empowering Beautiful 7. So this is you having the power. This to me makes me want to tell people to go look at yourself in the mirror and look in the soles of your eyes. Sorry, I'm trying to get that purple light out. Sometimes it's in there and sometimes it's not. So if you look in the mirror and look at your eyes and give yourself positive affirmations, which are positive things to say so your subconscious hears it, your brain hears it, your cells of your body hear it, everything hears it, the universe hears it, that is good for you. It empowers you. It really does. I mean, just think to the positive things you want and they're coming towards you. I can't stress enough, and you will bring it to you. It's really that simple, but you have to think about it over and over and put it out there over and over. Sometimes it takes a year, sometimes it takes 2 years. But it will happen. Sometimes it takes 5 years. It just depends when the universe thinks you're ready. If it's going to give you abundance and you have lower vibrations around you that will go through your abundance super fast, they won't give it to you. They'll hold off and try and teach you to close doors and open new ones to get what they want to give to you. You have to be ready. Everything needs to be in order for it to work. So, alright, thank you so much, Cancer. I hope this helps you out a lot. Thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you. Please like and subscribe if you're not. It really, really helps me a lot.